Good afternoon, everyone, and especially good afternoon to the people of Minnesota.
Yes!
Thank you all for being here. You have given us life because of your resistance to the authoritarianism, fascism, and tyranny of the Trump administration. We, the people, have to stand for our rights. We have to stand for the Constitution. We have to stand for our First Amendment rights to freedom of the speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of the press. That's what the founders intended. And today, we have the federal government trying to weaponize the Department of Justice in order to silence us, in order to prevent us from speaking the truth.
That ain't right.
No, that ain't right. They are trying to prevent us from calling out a manifest injustice. And that is having someone like David Easterwood having the nerve to serve as a pastor at City's Church in St. Paul, while also serving as the director of ICE at the Whipple Building in St. Paul.
No.
Somebody say that ain't right. I am an ordained reverend. I am also a preacher. And the gospel that I serve believes in loving one's neighbor as you love yourself.
Period.
Not going into church on Sundays and preaching, and then Monday through Saturday, you are condoning brutality, terrorism, abuse, violence against women, and even murder.
That's right.
That is not acceptable. It is unconscionable. So we will continue to stand. These charges need to be dropped right now. How can the Trump administration and the federal government claim to care about justice when they are protecting pedophiles? They're protecting rapists.
Come on.
They're protecting people who have intentionally harmed women and children. And just because these people claim to be powerful, they claim to be billionaires, they are not above the law.
That's right.
So to have the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, sitting in Congress protecting these people shows why she is unfit to serve as the Attorney General of the United States. And let's not talk about Kristi Noem, who does not have the requisite law enforcement experience against terrorism, or anything else that would qualify her to serve as the Secretary of DHS. This was not a merit-based hire. This was a political appointment that has caused a catastrophe in the state of Minnesota and across this nation. So Kristi Noem must go. Now! And then let's not talk about Vice President J.D. Vance, who is married to an immigrant woman, but who is weaponizing his position and the power of the law against our immigrant neighbors. It's unfair, it's not right, it's unconscionable. And this man is an attorney, and he had the nerve to misstate the law, claiming that the ICE agent who killed Renee Good has absolute immunity.
Wow.
That is a lie from the pit of hell. If you are going to be in a position of power, then
build on-brand assets in no time with Canva's AI-powered design generator. Simply type an idea.
The ICE agents and the federal agents who killed Renee Good and Alex Preddy.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, we stand for the people of Minnesota and across this nation. We stand for the voiceless. We stand for the vulnerable. We stand for those who have had their voices silenced, who've been terrorized, who've been abused, who've been bullied, who've been mistreated. We stand for all of those on the margins. And we center our power as the people. So again, we will continue to fight these unjust charges until they are dismissed.
Amen.
All power to the people.
My name is Chantel Allen. I am a St. Paul School Board member and one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter Twin Cities. This is land of the free, and you are seeing the home of the brave.
That's right.
You want to know about people who really care about our humans, care about our people, and care about our Constitution? Look at the people that are taking a stand in Minnesota right now.
That's right.
Look at the people that are standing up for our children right now.
That's right.
Look at the people that are taking the time to sit with their moral compass and make a decision that is not based on so-called law and order, but on centered morality around God. I need everybody. We see what happened in Minnesota. Everybody checked their moral compass.
That's right.
And they showed up in the streets.
That's right.
And they made sure that our neighbors were safe.
That's right.
They made sure that we had each other to lean on.
That's
We
right.
made sure that there was food. We made sure there was mental health support.
That's right.
We made sure that there was safety, right? We need the whole country to step up right now and demand that this is land of the free and home of the brave. That is a very real thing, and I want everybody to grab onto that. That was not just for the white man who wrote the line. That was for every single person that stepped into the land of the United States of America. Everybody who came here and said, I want something better for my family. Everybody who came here and said, I want to contribute to a society that cares about people, that cares about freedom. Everybody who showed up in this land and said, I will work hard to make sure that my family and my neighbors are well taken care of. And we saw that with our very own eyes here in the state of Minnesota. We saw that. People gave themselves, they gave their resources, they gave their time to make sure that our communities are safe. And so, as a school board member, I'm going to say, check your moral compass right now. Because our babies are scared, our babies are living in fear, and our babies are not learning right now because of what this administration is doing to our community. Check your moral compass and do something about it.
All right.